Veon connects 210 million customers in 10 countries with voice, fixed broadband, data and internet services. So we do a lot of video conferences. To give you an idea, one of our offices in Amsterdam alone does around 4,000 conferences per week. So as IT director for headquarters, I had a challenge to find a good conferencing solution. We needed a solution that was easy to use and that collaborated with Outlook. And in that sense, BlueJeans and Dolby Voice Room and Dolby Conference Phone solution was actually the solution for us. The reason we choose the Dolby solution is actually the noise cancellation, which I never see before. It's really amazing. Just filter out 90% of background noise. And the second thing is that it only has 3 buttons. So everybody can use it. So the audio quality before we had a Dolby solution was, of course, less. And we got a lot of complaints about the poor quality, especially that we operate in a specific footprint across the globe, but also in Eastern Europe and in Africa. And quality was sometimes very poor. And that's very difficult to troubleshoot as IT. And that's a big difference now, that actually complaints about audio quality are extremely rare. In the past, people were really running the mute button, listening and speaking and then putting it on mute. And now you don't need to do that anymore. So we really see a big difference in usage. After we installed this solution in every meeting room, we saw that the usage really went up. When you walk around the office, actually you see every room used as a conference solution. So that is indeed a big increase. We use BlueJeans video conferencing in the office, so we have fixed setup in meeting rooms. We have a lot of those. But we also use, of course, the app and we use the mobile version. And I think if you look at the usage statistics, the main usage will be on laptop and on mobile phone. And a good third one would be the meeting room solution. The main business challenge that we are addressing with BlueJeans is to have a really premium video conferencing experience. If you talk to each other, that you have a good quality in audio and in video, and also that's easy to use. Now, so BlueJeans is a true collaboration tool. So what it helps Veon and Veon employees and also our partners is to have easy access to each other. It's just very easy to communicate with each other. I think that's really a trigger to enable innovation. Currently we have BlueJeans Command Center set up for 3 locations. One of the 3 locations manages 7 countries. So in total we have 9 countries that have their own BlueJeans setup. A big lesson that we learned is that we saw that the usage of BlueJeans is global. That means that not all users are only headquarter based or based in a certain country. And the thing that we did quite soon after implementation is to do a decentralized rollout of the command center, which enables the local IT teams to support their own users. They don't need to phone to Amsterdam to get help. When they are located in Russia or in Eurasia, they can better phone their own support that can better help them. And I think that's a big lesson learned. So when we were looking at the usage statistics of BlueJeans, we found out some very interesting facts. One of them is that we saw meetings that had really 100 people attending. And we also saw meetings that lasted for 24 hours, and we didn't know why. So we investigated and we found that we were doing kind of a follow the sun meeting for like big escalations and very important meetings. So this is a really different way of working because you have an open line to everybody, which was not possible before. So an interesting thing that we found out is that after you do a conference, you can rate it 1 to 5 stars or 1 to 10. And actually we found out that the support behind BlueJeans is very proactive. So if a meeting gets a really low rating, they investigate and they look if there was a technical reason or bad connection, and they give a proactive follow-up on that. And we were actually pleasantly surprised by that. BlueJeans has a return on investment calculator, which is part of the command center. And if you look at these statistics, it's extremely interesting because it calculates the amount of kilometers you save on travel, and the price and also the CO2 emissions. Of course, in reality, not every video conference meeting is replacing travel, but I'm safe to say that the savings are very substantial.